Okay.
How dare you be sorry?
Right. That was like the equivalent of seeing like survival experts like analyze Subnautica. That was actually like really fun.
I know, right? And I believe him because he has a degree in biology.
That makes sense.
His channel
And
description is... Sorry.
For the record, there is a difference between paleontology and archaeology. If you don't know the difference, please look it up because a lot of people get them confused. A lot of people get them confused.
Would you like me to give a really, really dumbed down version of the difference?
As long as you also include treasure hunters. So paleontologists, archaeologists, and treasure hunters.
All right. Treasure hunters are people like Indiana Jones, though he tends to donate to museums. Archaeologists are people who study old rocks to learn more about people, and paleontologists are people who study old rocks to learn more about animals. Does that sum it up? As I said, super dumbed down.
It will pass. It will pass.
You know what? No, treasure hunters aren't just Indiana Jones. Treasure hunters are people who break into old rocks to take things that are cool and valuable.
That one I will give you. They have no regard for any.
Well, most of them don't.
Like
there are the Indiana Jones like ones who do care and try to maintain things, but still valuable things.
Right, but what we mean by that is like archaeologists will actually take the time to analyze the surroundings of said treasure for like academic interests, while treasure hunters will just steal anything that's shiny and either donate them to a museum or actually sell them off for their own gain.
Or both.
That's the difference. I mean, both is definitely a thing too.
Some of them probably even just sell them to the museums, which honestly fair.
It is a preference of mine if they sell them to the museums, but at the same time, museums are also going to ask you questions about how you obtained the artifact, of which you will not be able to answer accurately because you didn't take notes.
Well, I mean, it depends, right? If you just say, I found this old, ruins hereabouts, I didn't take too many notes, but this is where I got the artifact, they'll probably send a team out there. There's certainly more to get. So regardless of how accurate what you said to them is, that's a new archaeological site for them.
Sure, if you wrote down the coordinates, but again, not a whole lot of treasure hunters don't.
Really? That's kind of dumb. What if there's more you want to go back for?
They already got what they came for, and they're not going to go back given the danger that they've been in.
I sincerely doubt that last part. The fact that they keep going into dangerous places to get valuable things implies a love of the thrill.
Yeah, okay. I mean, given Uncharted, okay, yeah, that's fair. Because Uncharted, like, Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser, both of them are definitely treasure hunters.
I've never played Uncharted.
How dare.
It's not my type of game.
Also, I cannot see the screen.
What do you mean you can't see the screen?
I cannot see what you're doing!
I was literally streaming it for you.
It's not, like, going through for me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm a dumb. We're okay.
We good?
Yes. Okay. We didn't miss over any dialogue, right?
No.
We were just walking around.
I forgot that I could fast travel back, but now I'm already inside the ruins, so we're walking.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good, the boat's over here, so I had to fast travel anyways, I think. Oh, sorry, we need to find this dude's gears and stuff. Let's see if Calamus and Alula have any ideas.
Did we already go over the dialogue for that? I don't remember going over the dialogue for that.
For the gears and stuff? Yeah. He said, well, I need to fix my plane. I need this, this, and that. And Nico went, oh, well, if we could find that, you could fix the plane? Yeah, but I don't know where you'd find those specialized parts around here.
Oh, I guess I need to rewatch the tail end of the stream then, because I don't remember
If you
going
want
over that bit of dialogue.
If you want to do that real quick, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer.
Go for it.
Alright, alright. Back to game. This is you.
Oh, hey, I'm voicing Nico. I'm sorry.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen.
I'm calling it now. I'm gonna somehow get stuff from the RAM person.
Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. I feel like my morning voice definitely suits Calamus a lot more.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you know where I can find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
You okay?
I think I know who you're talking about.
You
Again,
good?
morning voice and also lag, like call
Alright.
lag.
Just make sure you drink some water, okay?
I have my tea right here.
But
we're
also
good.
water.
Fine. He's such a weirdo.
Hydrate before you dehydrate. Alright, looks like we are fast traveling around.
Oh, even the map is glitching out. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The bridge is broken.
That's the new safety violation. Vines are trying to hold it together.
I'm gonna get my glasses real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I do not know.
Huh?
Talking to
Who's
Suda.
what?
They said, "Oh, is it time for that scene?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah. Yeah.
Lena, I love the cute little tippy tappy of the footsteps. Me too. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note they are partially flooded. Let's go see Maze. Oh. I don't think that's the way to Maze. I also love the cute little tippy tap footsteps. They very yes. Maze. How are you doing? Was I Maze or were you Maze?
I mean, you voiced Maze last time, but I can voice her this time.
No, I just wasn't. I didn't remember. Hello.
I have something to ask of you.
Yes.
It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and
That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them?
yeah. Is it possible?
Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back.
What happened? Are you okay? Are you... You will be remembered, Maze.
Maze, this world is heading to an end. I don't know what's waiting on the other side, but I hope to see you there.
Sassy Pawns, if you cannot be in vicious murder mode, that would be great.
Your cat?
Yeah.
Good old Sassy Paws.
Sassy Paws is my cat, and then we have Nibbles.
Nibbles, is that Ike's cat?
Yes.
That sounds like Ike.
Nibbles is a paper shredder.
That sounds more like a shredder than a nibble.
And then I call Sassy Paws, Sassy Paws because she likes to cross over her paws when she lays down.
Yeah. We are now going to say thank you, Maze, every time we cross a vine bridge. Thank you.
Thank you, Maze.
Tis only right. Magpie.
The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit really is looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah.
The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. We can go back and forth doing the NPCs. Save your voice some effort. But looks like the vines are slowing it down.
mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. Wait a minute.
We won't last long now, will we? Sun can't fix the squares. Sun can't restore the land. Said, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I was wondering if that, like, purple child was the one that was either catching the fireflies in the last run, or was the one like spinning around like she was the tower.
Hmm.
Kids like her are cute.
Here we go. This is the one.
My mic can't pick up that.
Just say the word sniff.
Sniffles. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Oh, you're the trader guy. You want me to voice Magpie?
Oh, no, I should do that one. Yeah, huh? Sorry, I'm out of it. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Oh, do you have anything like gears?
Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box that you can wind up and play a song.
That's a music box.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. I don't know why that felt very Mystery Mouse Control-esque. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there.
Oh, that might work.
But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things.
Aw.
Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it.
Ah, thank you.
That's a good shopkeep right there. I can do a great Mickey Mouse impression of thing. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. I cannot do a very good Mickey Mouse. My best friend, however, can. Dom does a great Mickey Mouse impression. Sorry. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ram.
What a day.
Oh.
Rah.
Nothing's biting. There you go. So, what do you think about the climate these days?
I'm still convinced that that goat, like, ran into the square things and now he's just spinning in demon.
No, he's spinning in circles because the squares are afraid of him.
Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew?
Actually, yes, I really would.
I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks.
Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Yeah, I keep yawning.
Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man.
Man, this whole game brings a whole new meaning to don't be a square. This
Tell that to
island has
Minecraft.
this island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Thank you, Maze. Interesting, instead of clover on it. The amount of clover for scenography we see in this game is almost religious. Thank you, Maze.
Makes sense.
Thank you, Maze.
I mean, it is the symbol of the author.
True. These NPCs I will voice, because robot. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties.
I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was.
Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint?
No.
Oh, carry on then.
By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine?
I do not.
Alright.
What about you? Anomalies are increasing.
Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine?
Have you checked the power room? Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Nexus?
If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here...
Go to the kelp forest and craft a power cell then, huh, Lena? Yeah, sure. Kelp chorus, craft a power kel.
Are we doing okay, Nexus? I think we started a little too early.
No. I just did the I should have gotten up when my alarm went off, but I did the stupid thing, went back to sleep for half an hour. No, that's not what I did. What I did was I went back to sleep for an hour. Then I went back to sleep for another half hour. And that was bad, and that was stupid, and I shouldn't have done that. It's always so much easier to get up the first time if I just get up.
Fair. It was hard for me to wake up because, like... Okay, you guys will laugh at this, but it's genuinely actually helped me fall asleep within, like, minutes. Whereas, I'd be tossing and turning for, like, 30. I listen to bedtime stories. I literally listen to bedtime stories on like YouTube before I go to sleep. And like since then I've been like, man, I am so comfy. I do not want to get up.
I don't see what there is to make fun of about that. There are people
bedtime stories are usually a kids thing.
So is drinking a glass of warm milk, but people still do that.
Okay, but usually if adults get warm milk, it's usually involved in a latte or a coffee.
Yes, but I'm just talking about a glass of warm milk. A lot of adults I've met drink that to help them fall asleep still. Sleep sucks sometimes. I listen to iceberg videos to help me sleep, says Lena. Fair. I think the weirdest thing I've ever seen someone do Which isn't a nitpick, because, you know, fuck it, do what you want. If you're having a good time, have a good time. I knew a person in 4th grade who would eat baby food just for a snack. There was no medical reason behind it. They just enjoyed it.
Fascinating.
And I'm like, you know what? Fuck
I mean,
it. If you enjoy the mush, enjoy the mush.
I mean, it is basically like applesauce, but in a variety of other flavors.
Crisscross applesauce spoons in the bowl.
Yeah.
I've met so few people who know what I'm talking about when I say that. You know what I'm talking about when I say that?
Well, I don't know the like latter half of that, but like the crisscross applesauce thing was a thing that I was taught in elementary, so.
So yeah, crisscross applesauce, sitting with your legs crossed, spoons in the bowl meant keep putting your hands like in the opening between your legs so that they weren't fiddling around with everything around you.
Oh.
I
See,
hate
that
it.
bit I did not know.
My hands fiddle. They do the fiddling on the roof.
Well, yeah, because both of us are ADHD. We just can't sit still.
Pseudo is very confused right now. It's okay, Pseudo. We were born this way.
Okay. Back to the game. All of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you?
I have said something in the chat. Welcome to Confusion Point. How can we insaninate you today?
You know, you should make that like your own personal like sound bit.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make it my Discord status. Behold, Perry the Platypus, my insaninationinator! What about you never had any sanity to begin with? Then it'll make you sane. How about as sane as Professor Paradox from Ben 10? Who has a line where he goes, oh yes, I went mad after a couple millennia, but then after a couple more of it I got bored and went sane. Very sane.
Maybe Nexus and I should go find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh.
360 no scope.
I guess we have no choice but to take this, Nexus.
Wait, I just remembered. I like to imagine that right as we took that, the robot was about to go, wait, I just remembered about another one.
Total Peridot moment before she gets poofed.
Fucking Peridot is my favorite Steven Universe character. Thank you, Maze.
I'm the only one that knows about the poof.
Thank you, Maze. That's evil Nexus? Well, there has to be some evil Nexus. Although, if there's only good Nexus, then it unbalances. Thank you, Maze. And if I'm not balanced, I start to weigh weird amounts in the grand scheme of the Makamanama. I'm gonna say Mahamanapusa. Thank you, Maze. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Maze. Don't worry, it was never supposed to make sense. Is the big robot
Words
off?
are not happening right now.
Mama say Mama Sata, thank you, Maze. Big robot off too.
He has no power.
It's for the balance of the Nexiverse. Real! Thank you, Maze. There are only so much good Nexus that can Nexus. Some have to be anti-heroes. Wait, why am I running back like this? Hey, hey, yo.
Sorry, I forgot.
What?
What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, and a few gears to replace the broken ones.
Nexaverse Explained 27-hour video. It might legitimately take me 27 hours to explain the Nexaverse. Why? Because there's so fucking much. And I am legitimate. I'm not fucking with you. I am being 100% serious. If we think of the Nexaverse as every single universe I've ever thought of or imagined, which includes any OC character I've ever made, including multiple different versions of some OC characters, that's so many fucking universes. Not to mention they all
Nexus pop off.
Not to mention they all exist within the greater Omniverse, which, contrary to the current version of that word, is completely different. For some reason, the current version of the Omniverse is just like a couple multiverses of a specific universe, when realistically, the Omniverse should be the collection of every single multiverse, and a multiverse should just be a collection of universes with a specific level of similarity between them. For instance, there are multiple Marvel Comics multiverses within the Omniverse because some of them are just so different they have to be classified as a separate multiverse. But this is different from the DC multiverses, but they're all under the giant umbrella term of the Omniverse. What is bro yapping about? My shit! Oh, I love overcomplicated shit.
Putting on a hoodie. I wanted to get comfy.
Real. I was speaking my Japanese.
Yes, indeed you were. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again.
My dad just sent me a very stupid message and it's gross and I hate it.
We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later.
Hell yeah, Cedric.
Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Which is why it has a clover. Okay.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
His dad is the inventor of everything, I swear. Author is the one who made the world machine, and that's why he's so goated. Goated with the sauce.
My dad makes a lot of things.
And they're all cool.
Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world, despite... well... sorry, I started rambling.
His father did not spend a lot of time at home.
The gears in there are compatible with the engine.
I have to take a moment and pause and say, this plane, the way these propellers are stationed, definitely make it look like it's a mustache.
Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. Plain stash.
Plain stash. Mustache. Mustache.
I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Lag. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow.
My man squatting over there?
I'm sorry?
The way his sprite is moving, it makes it look like he's just doing a bunch of squats.
The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually.
It's either George or Kit. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Nope. Do you remember her from the last time you were in the world?
Wait. Please tell me it's... Please tell me it's Ling.
Nope.
Damn it!
You may not have her profile yet.
What if it's Shepard? I could see that.
Nope.
Is Watcher a female?
Yes, but that's not who we're going to be looking for.
Fuck! Damn it. Wanted to guess so badly.
What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox.
Her.
Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue?
Their name is Rue. Ah, that's adorable. It also is a very big Hunger Games sad.
It really is. It really is. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Hmm. Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore.
Believe in the you who believes in yourself.
I wish Rue was here.
Nico shouldn't be sad. We need to
She's,
protect the Nico.
she's so much better at explaining this sort of thing.
Lena, you're right. In fact, you're so right that even the world machine agrees with you.
I'm doing a terrible job of it.
To be fair, you're not really explaining anything, so.
I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah.
You know, flying machines, music boxes, teddy bears, world machines.
But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with...
Nico.
with... Hmm. Alright, alright.
Nobody can defeat the cat and puppy dog eyes.
Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to really think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. All right, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. What? In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But, as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine.
I'm sorry, I just never really thought about it. The author created a robot to see the future. No, not the author, a bunch of scientists did. I will say that technically the robot isn't seeing the future, it's predicting it. Which at this point is the same thing, but just for, what's the word I'm looking for? Specificity
The
sake.
lore's sake.
Same thing.
A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories. Facsimile, my bad. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down.
Well, that's an interesting question. If everything can be turned into code, can it all be turned back?
I mean, one would assume so, but given how these square particle disruptions are basically like
Damaging
corruption
the code.
damage, yeah, so there's not really any way to go back to anything because all the code is damaged.
Except the code becomes fixed on a new save. So I think what this is going to end up with is we're going to, finally banish all of the square particles, start the new, and cutscene wise, start a new save, and then everything gets turned back from code to real. But that's just a prediction. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or right.
Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up...
Sorry. I'm hoping that if I type in chat every now and then, that it'll also count.
Who's doing what?
Huh?
Okay. I thought somebody was getting into something that they shouldn't have. Anyway. After the world ended, the code just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it into their own hardware. Nexus?
Ayo.
Yep. The operator, Nexus, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
Yep, usurp God. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
So, Nexus was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah. Pat, 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 pat.
I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. All right. I understand if you are upset. But please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us.
Pseudo says the real question is, why did it have to be an 8-year-old? I have an answer for that. Adults, specifically, yeah, hell, even teenagers, are either are very stubborn, they're set in what they understand as reality. It's hard for them to imagine a world so completely different. Even if they were transported to it, they might have a mental breakdown before anything else. And although Nico does go through one of those in the friggin' cafe, they're 8 years old. All they've ever known, while significant, pales in comparison to what their imagination can comprehend. They're not as set, they're more moldable, which makes it easier for them to move forward.
And here's another thing, too. When it comes down to children in general, they are more used to accepting any kind of major change without completely comprehending it. They just like, oh, this is happening now? Okay.
Yeah, let's kick it! Sorry.
They're more accepting to change than what a adolescent or adult would.
Yeah.
And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's...
Upsetting to me, too.
The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does the flying work?
Would you believe me if I told you no one's actually sure?
Aerodynamics!
No. I'm serious. Like, actual planes in our real world, there are two principles that, like, allow them to fly, and no one is really sure which one of those is more important or entirely how they work in comparison to each other that allow planes to fly.
I mean, that is a fun mystery to figure out for anyone who's interested.
It's like the very people who make planes are not sure why the planes they make fly, but they know they do, so they continue to build.
Give me 1 second. I was getting milk for my brownie.
That's a good.
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, yeah, because what you're flying is a crop duster, literally.
Yeah.
The planes that Nico is probably talking about is the Boeings and, like, passenger planes.
The Boeing 747 Air Drifter. What, huh?
Yes. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news.
Did the boat get squared?
The boat is gone. What? It's the squares.
Don't you fucking dare, one-shot developer. Don't you fucking dare!
It looks like they're headed in this direction.
I will find you.
That's fast.
Everyone in the plane!
Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? It doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Lula is so freaking cute.
As always, Alula is making all of the decisions.
All right. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here?
I'm fairly certain we could all fit in the plane. I mean, that plane used to take his father, Calamus, and Alula to this place to begin with. I'm sure if Nico and Alula sit on Calamus's lap, they could all fit in there fine.
Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. All right, then.
Is there a reason they can't just wait in the water? Like, if the squares are, really, really close? They're not gonna pull the Sonic movie and stand on the wings on the plane? Why not, huh? It works!
I mean, they're birds. They have hands. They have claws. They can make it work.
Did you just say they're birds? I'm fairly certain that is headdresses.
They're bird people.
Birds! Alright. Hey,
Guess we'll run
Peter.
into each other again soon.
Hey, Peter, the bird people.
They're bird people. I'm ready to go.
You could say, the bird. Bird is the word. The bird. Bird is the word. You can't do no about the bird word. I got quacked.
You're a quack.
I am a quack.
All right.
I'm a hoot and a holler and a quack and a whack. Deserved quack. Give me that as a wallpaper game.
Nico's expressions are so cute in this scene.
Nico is Nico. That's enough said.
Whew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch.
This is why I need to go skydiving.
No!
I'm going to do it one day. With a parachute, of course, but...
Hey, Nexus?
I'd like to go paragliding at some point, too. With a wingsuit.
That was really fun. Dude, I know if I go paragliding, I'm going to full-on kill myself in a tree.
No, see, that's why you get the wingsuit. That way, when you hit the tree, you just go through the leaves.
No, like, I'm being so for real right now. I crashed myself at 45 miles per hour into a tree on a pedal bike. If I go paragliding, including the wings, I will die.
How did
I know myself?
I'm sure it was hyperbole, but how did you get up to 45 miles an hour on a pedal bike?
Okay, I actually don't know how fast I was going, but I know I was going way too fast. I was
Indoor
going
skydiving is also a thing.
It is.
Not good enough.
Anyway, like, I was going downhill on my pedal bike, completely ignoring the little voice in my head telling me to slow down. I turned wide on a corner, found myself on a collision course with a van, overcorrected to the wrong side of it, jumped the curb, and slammed myself into a tree hard enough that it torqued the handles on my bike by a good 30 degrees. And it was a brand new bike, too.
Ow. Anyway, so as I was saying...
Away.
Sorry.
It's all good. I walked away with a mild concussion because I was wearing a helmet, and a broken wrist, and just some gravel rash. I was lucky I survived that.
Man, you got a broken wrist from that. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I got hit by a car on an electric scooter. I was the dot in a lowercase I. My left shoe flung off from the impact. I did 2 involuntary aerial flips, and I didn't break jack shit. How in the hell?
Yay, trauma stories. Anyway.
What are we made of that we get a broken wrist from hitting a tree? We get hit by a car and we're fine.
I mean, how fast was the car that hit you?
At least 20, if not 25.
Yeah, that's
actually,
not
considering,
a whole lot of force
actually, wait, hold on. Considering the road I was on, it might have been upwards of 30. And it wasn't just a car, it was like an SUV.
Oh, damn. I have no idea.
They took that turn real fast.
It did. Okay. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks.
I was the dot in a lowercase I is great, by the way. Also, I slammed into a stop sign while going downhill on my bike once as a kid. I was the dot in the lowercase I is something my friend Lynn came up with. Because I wasn't... my scooter is not big enough for it to be considered a T-bone.
What for? Flying. Oh, um, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your world, though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, that this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Miko. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances.
What's the over-under on Cedric's age? I'm placing him around 17, 16.
Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Whoa, hang on a second. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just...
Plane's about to get squared. Called it. Lula.
No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Lula. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. All right. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. All right, what about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Whee! What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't scare me like that. Sorry, I had to.
Don't scare me like that.
Ruin the room. Banger alert.
Hey, Nexus?
What's up, Blake? Sorry.
Let's do our best.
Ignore the noises of the malicious deity inside of my brain when I clicked on that. Prodigious tinkerer and child of the author, Cedric is the operator of the only known flying machine, a miraculous and highly advanced device that can travel the skies. Cedric has been waiting in the refuge for the day the world can truly be saved. Cedric is hopeful and eager to play his role in the final gambit. The Solstice.
More of those squares.
That's the way to the, I tried it. That's the way to the garden. Oh, this is poor dude. He's too...